Yo, 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 what's good? 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 Yo, y'all already know what it is. It's the Kid Billionaire B, man. For those who don't know, my name is Brian Waldron. I am the event space GOAT, y'all, and I am super excited, humble, and blessed to be building with y'all tonight, man. I promise y'all this is going to be an absolutely amazing session. I just got me some IV because I plan on giving y'all literally work for at least 2 hours. Plus, if that's all right with y'all, can I give away some money? Can I give away some money? Some of you gonna clown me because I got $100 bill here. Is it okay if I give away some money though? But y'all gotta do a money dance with me. Y'all gotta do a money dance with me. Y'all gotta do a money dance with me. Come on, you know how we do. Gotta do a money dance. If I could give away $500 tonight, drop money dance in the chat. Whoa, hey, hey. Hey, whoa, let's go. Let's go. $500 at the end of the night. Let's go. Gotta stay to the end. Let's go. $500. Hold on.
21, can you do something for me? Can you hit a little wrist flex for me? 21, can you do something for me?
Hey.
My pussy ex for me. 21, can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me? 21.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Hold on.
21. Yellow diamonds in the watch. This shit costs a lot. Never send a bitch up that.
Oh man. 21. Woo! I'm super excited to be building with y'all right now, man. We are about to go absolutely crazy. Y'all, literally, I'm giving away $500 at the end of tonight. So make sure you stay in tune. You stay locked in until the end of this masterclass. Because I promise you, you are not going to want to miss a single gem. Y'all hear me? Y'all here with it, man? I'm planning on giving y'all literally my 0% interest credit cards, the banks that I use, the funding plays that I use, the websites I use to market my event spaces. Everything is going to be given out to y'all, and y'all joined here for free. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Let's get into it, man. I don't even want to waste no time. You already know what it is. I want to get my screen share going. We have so much to cover tonight, y'all. Let's get it. So, let's rock out. Y'all already know what it is. The Kid Billionaire B, a.k.a. Brian Waldron. I am the CEO and founder of Mannequin NYC Event Spaces. I am a serial entrepreneur, literature enthusiast, digital marketer, and I am a world traveler. Just came back from Dubai about 3 weeks ago. Super excited just to keep building with y'all, man. So, of course, let's jump straight into it, y'all. If y'all ready to drop the word ready in the chat, y'all. So, actually, let me turn off my camera just so y'all can stay fully focused on. If y'all can hear me, just drop a 1 in the chat. Right? If y'all can hear me, just drop a 1 in the chat. I know some people are probably going to be like, it's not live. It is 7:03 p.m. EST on January 19th, 2023. I know somebody's going to say it's not live, but just wanted to go ahead and do that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go. So I'm going to turn my camera off real quick. And let's keep on rocking out, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. So, according to Allied Market Research, the events industry was valued at $1,135 billion in 2019. Is expected to reach $1,552.9 billion in 2028. So, how do we get a piece of that enormously large pie? We get into event spaces. Now, for those who don't know, if you have ever been to an event space, a baby shower, a wedding reception, a kid's party, a birthday party, something of some sort, you have been to an event space. So, what does an event space typically look like? Check it out. Boom, my Fulton location. Beautiful, absolutely 2,300 square feet. Right here in prime Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York. Yes, prime. Blake and Dumont looking right here in East New York. Mwah. Looking absolutely beautiful, y'all. Make sure y'all take some notes, y'all. Make sure y'all take some notes, y'all. Let's take some notes, you know what I'm saying? Because we put together some beautiful venues over here, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. And just so y'all know, y'all are rocking with the absolute best live event space masterclass where nobody else compares. Just to show y'all what a couple previous attendees have said. My guy Jimson said the knowledge in this call alone is worth thousands in hours saved researching. And my guy Mills said, when's your next class? I want a few of my friends to attend your class. You are dropping gold nuggets, y'all. So I want everybody for just one quick second to imagine that you wired me $5,000 to be here, okay? Because when you don't pay attention. So I really want to make sure that y'all all think that, and just to take it back out, we got some money on the table. Imagine you paid $5,000 to be here, right? You wired me, you sent me the bread like, B, I gotta be in class, because somebody would have did it. You feel what I'm saying? So just make sure when we pay attention, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep on rocking. So a lot of people ask me, B, why do you do this class for free? And the answer is very simple, because I get a lot of DMs, I get a lot of messages, I get a lot of comments, and I get a lot of people who are wondering, hey, how can I get into the event space game? And unfortunately, I don't get to a lot of these messages. So what I do is I put together a free live masterclass so that everybody has the opportunity to see it, right? And I want y'all to understand that this is the first building block towards being flown out to New York in our program, which I am going to give a few people the opportunity to join tonight. What we do is we have an award for $25,000 in a month, $50,000 in a month, and $100,000 in a month. And when you get that $100,000 a month award, you get personally flown out first class to New York City so that I can hand you your $100,000 award plaque. If you know you getting that 100K plaque, just drop 100K in the chat. Okay. And actually, I really wish I'm waiting on my photographer. Honestly, I'm waiting on my photographer and my videographer, because just this past Sunday, I actually handed out 2 plaques to 2 of my students, Richard being one of them, to get the $50,000 award, and another one, my guy Terion, who received the $25,000 award. So in a future class near you, you will see in the same exact slide students receiving their award. All right. So let's keep on going. If you know that you coming for that 100K plaque, drop 100K in the chat. Okay. So we're about to get started, y'all. Before we start, just got a couple house rules. Number 1, make sure you got a pen and a paper. If you got a pen and paper, just drop 1 in the chat. Number 2, make sure you put everything else on pause. This has to be a distraction-free environment. Make sure you have absolutely 0 distractions. Number 3, put your phone on DND. My phone just got put on DND. We are out here making sure we have 0 distractions. Number 4, make sure you save your questions until the very, very end. I promise you, I'll be answering everybody's questions towards the end of this masterclass, right before the $500 giveaway. So don't want to mess this up, and I promise you I'm going to answer everybody's questions. So just make sure you hold them to the end. And of course, last but not least, stay until the very end of this masterclass, y'all. Quick affirmation check while we get into it. I want to make sure everybody's in the right place, y'all. I want to make sure everybody's in the right place. So I need everybody to comment, I am an event space owner, because if you can't see it, you can't seize it. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? I want to make sure that everybody comments, I am an event space owner. And again, I know a few people are going to be saying that this is not live. It is 7:08 p.m. EST, January 19th, Thursday, January 19th, 2023. All right, let's get it. Let's go. So if you are an event space owner, drop I'm an event space owner in the chat right now. And let's keep on rocking, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Nah, we got to do a money dance for that. Hold on. We got to do. Whoa. 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 Hey. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. We rocking. Yeah. We rocking. Yeah.
21. Can you do something for me?
Whoa.
Can you hit a little rich flex for me? 21. Can you do something for me?
21.
Got some bars to my pussy ex for me. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you talk?
Hey. Hey.
21.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Hey. Do your thing, 21. Yeah. Hey, that's a lot. Whoa. Yeah. Yo, we are rocking and rolling, y'all. So this is literally how me, Brian Waldron, this ex-server, got fired from his job and made a killing with event spaces in less than a year using other people's money. And I want to give y'all the exact blueprint showing y'all what the top 1% of event space entrepreneurs are doing differently that the other 99% are not, 100% for free. All right. So who is the top 1%, right? The top 1% is easily $504,000 in top 1% household income in 2021. Why is this important, Brian? Why are you even telling me this, right? Because I want to point out the fact that we in event space sales are part of the 1%. We did over $672,000 in the year of 2021 completed right? So I want y'all to understand that y'all are literally learning from the best. So therefore, my goal today is to teach you, one, how you can get your first event space in less than 30 days. Two, how to leverage other people's business, how to leverage other people's money to start your business. And three, how you can start getting bookings the same week you pick up your keys. All right, I'm gonna take my camera off again so you guys can pay attention to the actual slides, right? And I want to make sure if I make y'all a bunch of money, because like I already mentioned, I'm going to be giving a few people the opportunities to actually join our program, right? So I want to make sure that even if I make y'all a bunch of money, you promise to spend just a little bit of that with us in the future, right? Because I know that once y'all make y'all money, y'all gonna want to come back and make some more money. You bigger than what I'm putting out. Let's rock out, right? Shout out my uncle Myron Golden. Let me get some water real quick, y'all. I can't give y'all this game parched. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, who knows Myron Golden? Anybody know Myron Golden? So, shout out my uncle Myron Golden. He told me that the secret to success is being willing to be bad enough at something long enough to get good at it. Don't stop now. Keep learning. And I feel like that's so important because a lot of times people want to Google and YouTube everything to death. You got to understand, if you want to really be successful in anything that you do, in any space that you join, you have to keep learning. Even as it is right now, y'all, I'm constantly reading books. That's just why I say literature enthusiast. I'm constantly reading books because I'm constantly feeding my mind, because I know what I have right now is not the end of it all. What I know right now is not it. I don't know everything about event spaces. I might know a lot more than a lot of people, but I don't know everything that there is to know. I don't know everything there is to know about credit. Nobody does. Nobody knows everything about everything. So you have to keep learning and you have to keep growing, right? Let's keep on rocking. If you agree with me, just comment agreed in the chat. So for those who don't know, like I mentioned, my name is Brian Waldron. I'm a TEDx speaker. I've been on $1 Million Worth of Game. I've been on Inside the Vault with Ash Cash. I've been on Social Proof Podcast with David Chance. I've been featured on a couple different magazines, but I remember when it wasn't always like this, right? I actually used to, for those who don't know, I used to make $350 a week as a server, had a 2.8 GPA in college, got fired from my first server job, got fired from my second server job, got fired from my third server job. And at that point, I'm just like, yo, this cannot be it. I want y'all to understand something. Your current situation is not your final destination. If I let all those, if I let myself get fired and I did let myself get fired, but if I let it get to me and bring me down, I would not be the entrepreneur that I am today. Where fast forward to 2017, I started working and helping out my first venue. Fast forward 2018, I got my first venue, and fast forward 2021, I made my first million. Right. And I want to show y'all 2018. Look at how far we've come. These are real screenshots from my company, y'all. $90,000 in a month, $101,000 in a month. And before anybody looks at this like I'm bagging or I'm bragging or boasting or anything like this, I show this to y'all to inspire y'all. Okay. I show this to y'all to inspire y'all. I show this to y'all so y'all can see that it is possible, that despite the fact that you might see somebody else only making 5, 10, maybe even $15,000, $20,000 a month with an event space, it's very, very possible to do more. It's possible to do $80,000 a month. It's possible to do $100,000 a month. It's possible to do $150,000, $200,000 in a month. So I show this to you all, again, not to brag, not to boast, but to show y'all what's possible, y'all. Somebody say what's possible in the chat. Let's get it. Right? And just to show y'all what's possible, to show y'all what other people are doing in the space, shout out my guy, Richard Beatty Jr. Like I just mentioned, he actually just received his $50,000 a month award, but it wasn't always like that. Back in 2018, literally, he had the mentality that your kids can't inherit your job. So he knew at the end of his mind, he knew absolutely that his job, how many people, real talk, they're so ready to donate their job back to the economy. Like, you know that your job is not going to be what gets you to the generational wealth. You know your job cannot be passed on to your kids. Who knows? Just drop me in the chat if you know that's true. Because I knew that's true. And he knew that's true. Which is why when you fast forward 2020, he got his first venue. Fast forward 2021, he got his second venue. Fast forward 2021, he left his job. He donated his job back to the economy. which is why I say all this to say your current situation is not your final destination. And this isn't to say, like, can I speak on mindset for just a little bit? Just drop yes in the chat if that's cool. Can I speak on mindset for just a little bit? I want you to understand you can't get there. I can give you all the funding hacks. I can give you all the credit plays. I can show you how to find your event space in 3 days. I can show you how to fill it up and book it out. But if you do not have the mentality and the mindset to actually put these pieces into place and actually execute, it will not happen. It will not happen. We have people in our program who execute, and we have people who grind it out every single day. Are there people who don't? Absolutely. But why? What's the difference? Some people just don't believe it's possible. Some people are still stuck on what was and not what could become. Some people are still stuck on that poor mindset, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Like I mentioned, you're going to get an opportunity at the end of this masterclass to join our program if you qualify and if you are fit. But don't take the spot from somebody else if you're not. Don't take the spot from somebody else if you're not willing to put in the work. My man Richard was willing to put in the work. He did the work. He put in the time. He put in the work. And there's no excuses. Some people talk about, oh, I have kids. I have a job. I have this. I have that. There's no excuse. My man got 4 kids. He just came back from a trip from Colombia. Somebody just say, what's possible? Somebody say, what's possible? And now my man is part of the ESE, Event Space Elites 100K Club. Look at that smile on my boy's face. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out. Let's keep on rocking, man. Look at that transformation. Your kids can inherit your job to literally leaving that job, y'all. And that's why I say your current situation does not determine your final destination. You might be in a position right now, and don't worry, we get straight into that heat. You might be in a position where you don't like the kind of money that you're making. You don't like that you got to ask your job for PTO. You don't like that you can't take a vacation whenever you want. You don't like that you can't go to that dinner to Felipe Chow like you want, which is absolutely amazing. Make sure you get the Kung Pao chicken. You might feel like you might not be able to afford that the STK, but make sure you get the rock lobster and the steak. It's my girlfriend likes it. But you might not be there right now. But where do you want to be? You want to be in that position. You want to get there. How do you get there? What does life look like getting there? You got to start building that event space empire, because that's going to be the thing that gets you to the next level, because now you know that that's what's possible, right? Now, I'm going to be very, very transparent. This training is for you if and only if, one, you know how rewarding having an event-based business is, but you don't know how to make it happen for yourself. 2, you have an existing event-based business, but you just don't know how to scale it. Or 3, you've been wondering if this time things will be different. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a secret, right? I know, I understand, and I get it. A lot of these master classes, they talk a lot of fluff, they talk a lot of game, whatever the case may be. We have 2 hours together. There is going to be so much game, your notebook will not be able to comprehend it, and your fingers will not be able to write fast enough. If you leave now, you will not be able to enter. That's just the fact of the matter is. Why? Because somebody else is going to take your spot. So I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Like I mentioned, this industry is full of fluff. This presentation right here is all bars, no fluff. Somebody say all bars. My man Terion, he applied the sauce, got his space in Atlanta. Viali and Max in Canada applied the sauce, got their space. Absolutely beautiful. My man Michael in downtown LA, he applied the sauce, he got his space. My girl Winter, she applied the sauce, got her space. I gave the sauce $1 million worth of game and Social Proof podcast, and now I'm here to give y'all the sauce. But again, I have to be honest. I have to be honest. These techniques do not work for everybody. They are lethal and deadly when used, but they do not work for everybody for one of 2 reasons. 1, they only work for people who promise to execute, and they only work for people who promise to invest in themselves. You cannot Google and YouTube everything to death. You can't Google and YouTube real life experience. You're not going to find this information on Google and YouTube. Believe me, search event space on YouTube. I'm one of the first ones that comes up. But let's get to the sauce. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. I'm super excited to be building with y'all right now. So I have 3 secrets that I want to break down to y'all tonight, right? Secret number one is the event space cookie cutter method that makes it drop dead easy to find a space. Secret number 2 is the number 1 secret that banks don't want you to know on how to get funding for your space. And secret number 3, my breakthrough event space hack on how to get traffic to your event space so you're booked before you even open up your doors. And I promise you, you execute on all three of these, you will have more money than you can even count. Now, what secret are y'all most hyped for? Let me know. Let me see in the chat right now. What secret are y'all most hyped for? What are y'all most willing? What are y'all looking to like tear up? Like, I need to see this ASAP, no Rocky. What secret are y'all most hyped for? Also, yo, where y'all tapping in from? Where are y'all tapping in from? What cities are y'all tapping in from? Let's go. What cities are y'all tapping in from? And what secret are y'all most hyped for? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. All of them. Baltimore, South Florida. What up, Tamilio? What up, Bummy? What up, Nick? What up, Phyllis? What up, Dawn? What up, Leah? What up, Kanika? Yo, I'm seeing some NYC people in the building. What's goody? What's goody? Yeah. 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 What up, Zeus? What up, Vitali? What up, Kanika? Ooh, yeah. We getting into it. Let's get it, y'all. I'm super excited to be breaking this down right now. Like I mentioned, these are the 3 no BS secrets we use to grow our event space empire so fast. So when I started my event space empire, we're gonna throw it back for real quick, right? We're gonna throw it back real quick. Who were we competing against, right? Look at these venues right here. Big, beautiful venues, ton of capital, ton of clientele. We had to go. This is what we were up against, right? We went from $0, right? These are the same screenshots: $0, $4,800, $12,000 to over $672,000 a year in sales in 3 years, right? So what do we do differently? What do we do differently? Pronounce my name first time. I appreciate that. Dawn with the NY accent. My fault. You already know what the vibes is. Let's get it, y'all. So what do we do differently, right? What do we do differently? What have we been doing that's been putting us in the top 1%, y'all? What have we been doing that's been putting us in the top 1%? Number one is we focus heavily on social media, right? So when it comes down to social media, you want to make sure that you're absolutely paying attention to your digital presence, right? You want to make sure that you're posting consistently. Posting consistently. Bio is optimized, right? Profile picture, you have some sort of branding going on, right? You want to make sure that people can find you online, which is why, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later, I don't focus too much on my location because I am focusing specifically on my online presence because more people are going to find me online than in person and on the street. Number 2 is having tight upsells, right? Tight upsells. Well, upsells, and I highly recommend what everybody does. You have a basic, premier, and deluxe package, 3 distinct packages. Because why? You're not going to sell Bugattis to your Toyota Corolla customers, and you're not going to do vice versa. So you want to make sure that you have different strokes for different folks. You want to have one package for your Bugatti customers, one package for your Toyota customers, and one package even for your Hoopty customers. You picking up one, putting out. Let's keep on rocking. This same exact trifecta method is what allowed us to have these 6-figure months. So make sure you pop that in your notepad and make sure you execute on that immediately, y'all. Let's get it. Somebody drop money dance in the chat. Let's get it. So by the end of this masterclass, I want to change the way y'all look at event spaces forever, right? So these are the 3 secrets. Let's break them down. Number 1, the event space cookie cutter method that makes it drop dead easy to find a space. Y'all excited? Yo, if y'all are excited, I might have to do a money dance, y'all. Just before y'all forget, y'all, literally $500 giveaway at the end of this masterclass, y'all. I really want to bless somebody. I really want to turn somebody up and get them that $500. But you got to stay to the end of this masterclass. Let's get it. Because we got a money dance. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got to, hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Money dance. Yeah. What you always do the most. Yeah. Now we here with it, man. I'm super excited to be building with y'all right now. Like, let's get it. Let's go, y'all. But you already know what it is. All right. So Secret number one, the event-based cookie cutter method that makes it drop dead easy to find a space. If you have never been to my master classes, y'all gotta understand it is a vibe, y'all. We do the edutainment. We don't just educate, we don't just entertain, we do the edutain. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? Let's rock and roll. Let me turn my camera off again so y'all can focus on the slides, right? So, what does it mean to persuade, right? Persuade is to provide a sound reason for someone to do something, right? Example, I'm going to persuade the landlord to allow me to lease this location as an event space, right? And again, before anybody wants to say this isn't a live masterclass, it is 7:25 p.m. EST, Thursday, January 19th. Let's rock and roll, right? Y'all already know what we do. We run the play, right? Shout out my guy Terry on Room 612, running the play. Shout out my girl Yvonne. She's running the play as well, y'all. And a book that I highly recommend everybody to pick up is called Never Split the Difference. Now, this is a book on negotiation, right? And one of the most powerful quotes from this book is that he says, if you approach a negotiation thinking the other guy thinks like you are wrong. Chris Voss, Never Split the Difference, right? Let's get to the sauce. Step number one, right? Find somebody successful to model, right? You already know what we do. We run the play expeditiously. Somebody say move fast. Somebody drop it in the comments, move fast, right? Let's keep on rocking. So step number two is to determine, should you lease or should you buy? Let me see who commented move fast. Alicia said, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited you are here. Let's get it. Let's go, right? So somebody comment move fast. I don't see y'all typing move fast. Y'all gotta move fast when y'all typing move fast. Stacy said move fast. Amelia said move fast. Boomy said move fast. Tammy said move fast. Let's go. Let's keep on rocking, right? So after you found somebody who's already running the play and you can just follow and shadow and get mentoring from them, you want to determine, should I lease or should I buy, right? Now, why do I recommend one or the other, right? So first and foremost, let's break each one down. Why do some people lease? Typically, when you lease, aka renting, you're finding cheaper startup costs. You don't have to worry about the property and the business, and you can actually take the time to learn the business. Now, what I mean by cheaper startup costs, is that when you go and lease a location, you have to go and put a down payment, moving costs, right? So that's typically 1 month rent, 1 month security. That's typically the biggest ones, right? So 1 month rent, 1 month security, or maybe even 2 months security, right? As opposed to when you're buying a building, you have to put down 20% down payment. Now, why do some people buy? All the build out costs, all the repairs that you do in that property, all those build out costs go to your building, and you're paying a mortgage, not a rent, which actually builds up equity. Somebody comment the word equity. I like that. I like the way that sound. Equity. You feel me? So which should you do? Which do I recommend you get into? Now, I personally recommend you start by leasing. When leasing, you're going to start with cheaper startup costs, and you don't have to run the risk of buying an entire property. You can lease when you're starting out. But however, I recommend when you gain experience, you buy. My first 3 locations were all leases, right? But then as I progressed and I really learned to understand the business, that's when we started buying property. For example, we bought our first 2-unit event space building in Philadelphia this past April. Yeah, this past April 22, we bought our first property, and then we leased it out to actually one of our students who's actually going to be running the play, right? Let's keep on rocking. Let's keep on rolling. Step number 3, you want to start looking at locations, right? Now, these are the top 3 websites I recommend when you start looking at locations. Number 1 is Crexi, 2 is LoopNet, and 3 is Craigslist. And I want to give y'all a couple seconds just to screenshot this, write it down or whatever, because after this slide, we're actually going to be going into a live demonstration on how to utilize these websites, all right? So I want y'all, when you got these websites down, I want you to comment move fast when you're done. I want you to comment move fast so I know who moved fast. Let's rock and roll. But you do the most. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm seeing move fast, which means we moved fast and we got those 3 locations. Let's keep on rocking, right? So now this is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Now, if you can see my screen saying LoopNet, just drop LoopNet in the chat. If you can see my screen that says LoopNet, drop LoopNet in the chat. Okay? Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, y'all. And y'all, don't think I'm ignoring any questions. I just really want to make sure that I get all this information, because when I tell y'all we have a solid 2 hours of straight information, I'm not kidding y'all, right? So I want to make sure I get all this information to you so we have enough time to answer questions at the very end, as well as do the $500 giveaway. All right. So now we are on loopnet.com. So the first thing I'm going to go over to is for lease. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and hit search. All right. So this part is super, super important, right? You want to move over to space use, and you're going to hit industrial, retail, restaurant, and flex. And the reason we choose these 4 categories is because we want locations that are open, wide, not subdivided or anything like that. We want to make sure that they are ample usage and ample size for our event space. But this is probably the least important part. Let's move over to the lease rate. Now, this is pretty important because ideally we want to stay below $25 a square foot. And the reason we like to stay below $25 a square foot is because we don't want any turnkey spaces. Now, what a turnkey space essentially is a space that, let me turn my camera off actually so you guys can just focus on that. But essentially what a turnkey space is a space that does not need any work at all. You do not want those spaces. And the reason being is because you want to be able to negotiate rent concession. You want to be able to negotiate annual escalation. You want to be able to negotiate a rent price. You can't negotiate these things if the space looks perfect, right? Next, what you want to do is you want to go to available space. Now, this is also very, very important. And what I do is I like to stay under, you can see it was actually saved right there, under 4,000 square feet. Now, the reason I like to stay under 4,000 square feet is simply because the largest portion, it's that 80-20 rule, the Pareto principle, the largest portion of events are typically about 60 to 120 people, maybe 60 to 150 people, right? Typically, that stays under 4,000 square feet, right? So let's see what we got so far, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Damn, I'm seeing places get snatched up every day. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to jump into this game. I remember last time I did this class, I don't even see half these spaces no more. That's crazy. I don't even see some of these spaces no more. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. All right, this is kind of calm. Let's see what we got. This one not bad. Bathroom don't need no work. Okay, nice wide open place. But let's try to find something a little. Let's try to find something a little bit better. Let's try to find something a little bit better, right? Let's see. Let's see over here. 21. Can you do something for me? All right. Nah. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one. Hold on. Let me see. I'm liking this one. Oh, yeah. See, this one I like. Nice open floor plan and ample lighting. I can see the vision here. Drop ceiling. I love me a drop ceiling because it's very, very easy to just hang stuff up, fix, make repairs in the ceiling. This could work. And they also have a second piece I see. I like this. This is definitely a vibe, but let's see if we can find one more, right? Let's see if we can find one more, y'all. 21. Can you? Oh my Lord. I'm liking this. 10 out of 10. And you know why I love this one? Because it's a nice open floor plan, tons of natural lighting, exposed roof. Oh, wow. Wow. And look, the contact information is right there. Right there for y'all. 21. Can you do something for me? Yeah. Y'all see how easy it is? Like literally, that's why I tell y'all it's super simple and super easy to find locations. Now, of course, there is an added level here, right? Now, when it comes down to finding locations, you also want to start reaching out to the landlord, reaching out to the broker, seeing if they even accept spaces. But that's something that we're going to talk about in just the next couple slides, right? So let's mosey on over back to the presentation. and let's keep on rocking. Now, like I mentioned, you want to start contacting these realtors. Now, that's a whole separate ball game, right? You want to start contacting these realtors, and my number is 10 to 20 realtors a week with our script. Right now, what does that look like? I can show you I'm going to give you guys the full script later on. I'm going to show you guys where you can get that later on. But just to get you going, I actually want to show you something called the 4 O's. Number one is no open cups. So whenever you're discussing with a landlord or a broker and you're trying to get the location leased as an event space, you want to disclose these things. The biggest thing you want to do is you want to handle these objections, right? So number one is no open cups, right? When you're letting them know, hey, we don't have alcohol on premises, we don't allow drinking, if anything like that, the client has to have a 1-day permit. Number two is having on-site security. When it comes down to on-site security, landlords love to hear this because it shows them that we actually care about our business, right? It shows them that, hey, you don't have to worry about fighting, you don't have to worry about people acting stupid. We have security on premises to take care of all of that. Number three is no overnight events. Now, when it comes down to overnight events, landlords love when we say this simply because if y'all taking notes, just drop note takers are money makers in the chat. If y'all are taking notes, drop note takers are money makers in the chat, right? So when it comes down to these overnight events, right, we want to make sure that we're letting them know, hey, look, listen, we cap off at midnight. We don't allow any overnight events because why? The freaks come out at night, respectfully. So we're not going until the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning simply because we want to make sure that we are protecting, one, our investment, two, protecting landlord's investment, and three, that we're here for a long time, not just a good time. And number four, last but not least, you want to make sure you're on top of your license and insurance. So what does that look like? It means having your LLC. And again, if you need a website to get your LLC, you're going to go to llcmetoday.com. And then two, when it comes down to insurance, and I actually just had a whole call with my mentorship group about this, it's super, super important and imperative that you have business insurance for your business because one, the landlord is not going to lease to you without having insurance, and two, you want to protect yourself in case there's any slip and fall, an accident, personal injury, whatever the case may be. So I highly recommend you get insurance, right? Let's get it. Let's keep on going.
Hi everybody, Steve, but I want to get at you. I want to tell you real quick, and I'm not going to take up much of your time so you get to everybody else. So there's this space that I've been having my eye on for the past 2.5 years, almost 3 years now, because my daughter was going 3 years ago in June. Long story short, the landlord and the realtor agent kept turning me down. They don't want that type of business in that space. The space has been vacant for 6.5 years. Wow.
Spicy.
Use the script yesterday. I got a meeting to go see the space tomorrow. Dead ass. Oh, I'm sorry. Dead serious. That's the space. I got the meeting to go see. I got the text message and everything from them. They are interested in moving forward with me using the exact same script. So y'all, if y'all haven't done so yet, please take notes. Use the script. It is working. It is definitely effective.
Nah, that is tough. Nah, we gotta have a money dance for that. I need everybody say congratulations, Brooke, in the chat right now because you know that's gonna be you. I want to make sure that we all know this is going to be you. You utilize the script. You utilize this info. Yo, let's get into it. Hold on. Yeah. Money dance. $500 giveaway at the end of this masterclass. Let's go. Whoa. It do not matter. Hey. Yeah. Yo, if you dancing with me right now, just drop dancing in the chat. Just drop the little hula girl emoji. Let's go. Yeah. Nah, we rocking and rolling, man. I'm super excited to be building with y'all right now, man. Let's get it. Y'all, let's keep on rocking. So, step number 5, super important. You want to start setting up your site visits to view spaces. Now, what does that look like? That means you're going to be calling up these landlords and brokers, and once they approve you to use your space, to use it as an event space, you're going to go and reach out to them and be like, hey, look, listen, I want to come out and visit. Now, this part is super crucial because you have to know what to say on these site visits. It's super important. This is a make or break situation, guys. So I want you to understand when you're going on these site visits, it's extremely important to ask the right questions. One, because they will see that you're knowledgeable and they will be much more likely to give you the space. Two, it's going to set yourself apart from the pack. Three, it's going to get a better deal because now that you're able to negotiate a better lease and a better situation, just by having this information, which is why it's so important to invest in yourself. Imagine for just one quick second, you had an entire list of questions that I would personally provide, that I would personally ask to these landlords. How important would that be, and how much help would that be? If you had literally me in your pocket and say, hey, V, what questions do I ask on this site visit? So what we've done is we've actually put together an entire list of questions that we ask on these site visits. And I'm going to show you guys at the very end where you can find that list, right? Let's keep on rocking. So the magical rule is 3 to 5 site visits a week, okay? Now, this is just a quick gem, right? You want to make sure you know what permits and licenses you need for your space. And just so you know, just a few of the permits that you'll potentially need, here they are. Number one is a construction permit. To do any type of work, roofing, construction, roofing, sheetrock, plumbing, electrical, whatever the case may be, any type of outfitting repairs to your space, you need a permit. That's a much bigger process. I can't really go too deep into that right now, else we'll be here for 3 hours, but we can talk about that another time. Number two is a liquor license. You get a liquor license from the state liquor authority, and again, that can be a bit of a dicey situation if you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately for y'all, we got all the answers for y'all. So with the liquor license, like I mentioned, you get that from a state liquor authority, or you just require your clientele go and get a 1-day permit. I can show you. This is why it's so and I can't even emphasize this enough. This is why it's so important to have the proper contract. And like literally what we do in our, what we do is we include our contract, right? Because I understand how important it is. I remember when I was starting out, I would reach out to so many other event-based owners for their contract. Like, hey, how do you get can I borrow your contract? Can I borrow your Excel sheet? How do you manage this? And nobody would be sharing this information. But don't worry, for a few of y'all, I got y'all. Number three is a place of assembly license. Now, place of assembly license is super important because you want to make sure that, and this can get a little bit more complicated as well. Every single building has something called a C of O, or certificate of occupancy, where essentially what's happening is it's going to tell you how many people that space can occupy. And then with a place of assembly, you can go and extend that. So say, for example, your building says that you only can allow 40 people. You can go and get a place of assembly from the city and the fire department to go and extend that up to 80 people, 100 people, 150 people, right? If that's clear, comment the word crystal. If that's clear, comment the word crystal. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. Now it's time to get into some things. You feel me? How many people get some game so far? If you get some game so far, drop the word game in the chat right now. If you are getting some game so far, drop the word game in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Wait. Hey. Yeah. Oh, man, we are rocking and rolling, y'all. Let's keep on going. So, now, it begs the question, how do we price our space? You've got your space, you found it. How do we price it, right? Now, this is super important. This is a little bit more in depth, but I'm going to show you guys exactly how we do it, right? So, let's pull this up. All right. Let's get it. All right. So, where'd my camera go? All right, cool. I don't know what just happened. Whoopsie. Oh, here we go. There we go. I was like, what happened to my screen share just now? There we go. There we go. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to event space near Brooklyn, New York, right? Now, say for example, you've never been to Brooklyn, right? Now, this is like you can't this is a little bit more in depth, right? So say for example, you've never been to Brooklyn, right? You come from another city, another country, whatever the case may be, right? You see what I'm saying? So what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go to Google Maps and you want to type in event space near Brooklyn, New York. Now, say for example, you're looking to add a space over here, right? You would immediately see that the best location to put a space is probably around this road right here, which is the Belt Parkway, right? So the best place to put an event space would be right here around this Belt Parkway, around this Belt area, right? Because it's just very, very easily accessible. Now, how do we price our space, right? That's the magic key right here, right? What you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to mystery shop these spaces. So I'm going to go and call the view event space, see how much they charge, see how much they, what pricing, what amenities they provide, et cetera, et cetera. Same thing with Studio 17. I'm going to mystery shop them. Hey, my name is Brian Waldron. I'm looking to get an event space for my baby shower on January 30th. Whatever, make something up, make up some situation, call them up, find out their pricing, find out their packages, et cetera, et cetera. Essentially, what you're trying to do is you're trying to build up a roadmap or an atlas for yourself that just has a heat map of all the spaces in your area so that you know what to provide, right? You know what to provide, you know around what to charge, and you make it yourself more competitive by providing more value. Right. So, or if you want, you can go completely off the grid and do something that nobody's ever done, which is a lot more complicated, but hey, no risk, no reward. So that ideally is going to be what tells you how to price out your space. Does that make sense? Or if that makes sense, just drop "makes sense" in the chat. All right. Let's get it. 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 Then at that point, all you need to do is put your numbers in your event space profit calculator to see if it will be profitable. Now, again, yes, I do have one other demo for y'all. Let me pull it up for y'all right now. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. All right. Let's pull this up. All right. So now, say for example, right? Let me switch over my tab over here. Right. So now this is our own proprietary Excel spreadsheet. This is something that we've completely made brand new in our program. It has all the formulas, it has everything just kind of punched out so you can see. And this is what you would use to do your revenue and expenses in your event space, as well as to predict if an event space will be profitable, right? Somebody dropped the word profitable in the chat, right? So now what you want to go ahead and do is you're going to see, so say for example, right, every space in the area charges about $1,000 or whatever the case may be per Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Actually, let's bump it up a little bit, because say for example, you got a nice space, right, and they all charge $1,500, right? So $1,500 times 12, right, that's about $18,000. So let's put $18,000 right here, right? So renting it out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for about $1,500 a night, literally 12 days out of 30 days, $18,000, right? Now, what you want to turn around and do is you want to go and see, all right, what are they charging me for rent? Let's say, for example, we're in New York and they're charging ridiculous prices. I'm in New York. They charge ridiculous prices, right? You want to go ahead and put the rent price, all right? So they're charging $5,000. We put $5,000. If you don't know what Con Ed, or which is the electricity or the water, would be, just ask a nearby business owner, or just ask another event space of a similar size. Hey, what typically is your electric bill? They'll tell you. Hey, no problem. Optimum, you can just call them up, get a quote, but we're just going to put $150 because that's how much typically we pay. We actually pay about $130. And then for gas, we actually don't even have a gas bill because we use all electric. So now that's total expenses about $5,500, right? Advertising, say for example, you only do your email list, your text list. Let's say for text, let's say we spend $250 on text, right? You're starting out, you're not going to go too crazy. Transportation, you're going to your venue, you don't have to worry about it. Cleaning is always really, really expensive. So say we typically pay about $75 per cleaning, and it's times 12, right? So we had 12 events times 75, that's $900, right? And then for garbage, our most expensive location is about $240. So that's just what it would be. 900 plus 240, 1140. There you go. If you invest in any stationery, folders, paper, things of that nature, but nobody really does that anymore. So that's usually blank. Decor related expenses. Typically if you order any decals, but you guys are starting out, so you're probably not going to be doing any of that. For furniture, fixtures, equipment, say for example, you invested in some tables and chairs. Let's say for example, you just opened up, you spent $5,000. You put in some security cameras. Usually when I set up my security cameras, it's about $1,500. Say, for example, you're paying yourself $3,000 a month, not a bad salary at all. There we go. Let's actually fix this. Can we get much higher? All right, so now you paid yourself $3,000. You have no debt so far. You put a little bit of 5% of sales for contingency. Set some money aside for security. How much are we left? We're left with, we made our first month almost $700, but really we made $4,000 because we've already paid ourselves a $3,000 salary. A lot of business owners don't do this. They don't pay themselves, which is why it's super important. So not only do you have money paid to yourself, you're getting a paycheck from your business of $3,000 in a month. You're setting money aside for unforeseeables. You're setting money aside for security. You're setting money aside for future capital expenses, and you still have money in the bank account. Do y'all see how we did that? So all in all, you have over $4,000 or $5,000 literally in cash flow for the month. Because say for example, we moved this over, we took out the salary from here, and we just put it over here, you would have had almost $4,000 cash flow on your first month of your event space. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? And again, I know a lot of people are going to be asking about the Excel sheet. It's like I mentioned at the very, very end, I'm going to give a few people the opportunity to join our program that has the full Excel sheet included. All right, let's keep on rocking. Let's keep on rolling, y'all. So what is the hard? First of all, did that help anybody? Is that some game for anybody? Did that help anybody? Like literally breaking down and showing y'all exactly how we break down the numbers in an event space business, because that's something that a lot of people don't do, which is why I told y'all from the beginning, this is going to be an all bars, no fluff masterclass. I want to literally pull back the curtains and show y'all everything that we do in our event space business, right? Let's keep on rocking, right? Well, most people believe is the only way to run an event space business. 1, pay a realtor to do all the work. 2, pay an attorney to negotiate the deal. 3, pay an architect to file all their plans. 4, pay a contractor to build out their entire space. 5, pay somebody to run all their ads. Y'all, that can easily cost upwards of $50,000 to complete, right? But that's not the way to do it. Listen to Billionaire B. He's going to show you the way to do it, right? So how much should we actually spend on fixing our place, right? Now, this is something that's totally up to you, but we believe in something called an MVP model, right? Now, what the MVP model does is that essentially what you would do is you do something called a minimum viable product. That's where you're doing the bare minimum to the space and having it pre-sold so that your clients turn around and they pay for your space. So think about it like this. I'm going to go and put maybe $10,000 of work into my space, so I'm not coming out of pocket. I'm going to go and pre-sell my space. So literally Tom, Dan, and Susie, they're going to come and they're going to rent my space, pay me $3,000, $4,000, and I'm going to take that money and I'm going to go and do the electrical repairs, do the plumbing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I could go into a little bit more depth in how to do that towards the end if you have questions. But for right now, that's overall what the principle is, right? Wouldn't it be nice to know how easy it was to find a space a year ago? Just drop yes in the chat. Real talk. Drop yes in the chat if you wish you knew how easy it was to find a space. Y'all not picking up what I'm putting down. Y'all not picking up what I'm putting down. You feel me? Yes, sir, Ski. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to make sure y'all are rocking and rolling. Let's get it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy? Most people will never even learn this stuff. Drop 2 yeses if it sucks. Most people will never, ever learn this stuff. And drop 3 yeses in the chat if you know you're glad that you're staying until the very, very end, y'all. Let's keep on rocking. Let's keep on rolling. This leads us to our next secret. Secret number 2, the number 1 secret that banks don't want you to know on how to get funding for your space. Let's go. We are really moving, y'all. Hold on. We gotta bring the money dance back. We gotta bring the money dance back. Hold on. We gotta bring the money dance back. Yeah. $500 giveaway. Yeah. Hey. Yo, if you rock with me, just hit your little shoulder work. Just hit that with me. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta show y'all that shoulder work on the big screen. Yeah. Now we here with it. Yeah. Let me see some, Sophia. Yeah. Let me see some, Aaliyah. Yeah. Hey. Shoulder. Whoa. Hey. Now we are really rocking and rolling right now, y'all. This is secret number 2, and we are heating things up. If you got some game so far, just drop game. Has this been valuable to anybody? If this has been valuable, just drop value in the chat. It just lets me know I'm doing something right. Right? Yeah. You feel me? If you get some value so far, y'all, drop value in the chat. You feel me? It just lets me know I'm doing something right, man. Let's get it. Let's go. So let's keep on rocking. I'm going to turn my camera off again so y'all can focus on the slides. Let's keep on going, right? So the biggest difference between those who pay for their own space and those who get somebody else to pay for it, it's not what job you had. It's not who you banked with. It's not what your credit score was or even how much you had in the bank, y'all. It was the relationship that you built with these banks. Now, this is crazy.
Regardless of if you have money or not, I just heard Brian say about other people's money. This is what I got with other people's money. I had no money to do this. And we started this, Brian and I started this journey with Brian, I think it was June 15th, where we are. So, Brian, I want to say thank you. Because if you didn't put your foot up my ass, I would still be working at the big box store, which I still am. I'm balancing that bit, but I am tiring from that very soon. So thank you, Brian.
Let's get it, y'all. If I did not just do a money dance, I would have done another money dance. But can we drop congratulations, Yvonne, in the chat right quick? Can we drop a congratulations to Yvonne in the chat real quick, y'all? Let's get it. Let's go, y'all, because we are absolutely going crazy, y'all. Yvonne came in. She got $55,000 in funding for her space, y'all. $55,000 in funding for her space. Turned around, got her space, turned around, got it booked in 30 days. When I say execution, I mean execution. Y'all, let's keep on rocking. Let's keep on rolling. Let's get it, y'all. So now how do we do this, right? How do we get in tune with it, right? Now this is how I can break it down the simplest, because I want a lot of people to really, really understand how to run this process up, right? Number 1, you want to make sure you have an LLC, right? You want to make sure you have an LLC and an EIN. And again, you can go to llcmetoday.com. I'm going to drop it in the chat one more time. You can go to llcmetoday.com to go ahead and get your LLC. Now, when you get your LLC from llcmeettoday.com, you're going to get your articles of incorporation, you're going to get your operating agreement, you're going to get your meeting of minutes, and you're also going to get your EIN. The EIN is going to be sent to you in about 2-3 days. You're going to get it right there. You can also get it from the Secretary of State or whatever the case may be, but I just like to use this website simply because it just makes it a lot easier for me, right? Number 2, you want to connect with different banks, right? So some of the banks that I recommend you also go and open up an account with are Truist Bank, Key Bank, Navy Federal. Everybody knows about Navy Federal or DCU. Now, this is just a quick hack, right? Because I know a lot of people talk about, oh, I can't get into Navy Federal because I don't have somebody who's in the Army or whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, God is my witness. All you have to do, hang up the phone, call back. Not complicated. DCU is a members bank, so you have to be a member to bank there. But they are giving out the bag like stupid. I actually might have to go get another $20K from them. But DCU, all you really need to do is just donate to their organization or like their Commonwealth, right? So it's very, very simple. And then a lot of these banks, like Truist Bank, is a relationship-based bank. I remember when I was in Atlanta, they saw them, and when I come back to Atlanta at the end of the month, I'm probably gonna go back to them and see what we can do, see what more money moves we could make. You feel me? So what you want to go ahead and do, like I mentioned, is you want to connect with these different banks and do something called the 100-100-100 play. Now, what the 100-100-100 play essentially is you are going to find out what the minimum balance is with these banks and put $100 in there. That's it. Like, just go throw $100 in there above the minimum balance. If their minimum balance is $100, put another $100, and now you have $200, right? So 4 is you want to start performing microtransactions. And that's literally it. It's very, very simple. You want to just go small withdrawal here, small deposit there, just as if you're using a regular checking account, right? It's to show activity in the account. Because if you just drop the money there and you never look at it again, they're going to be like, well, you didn't really like do anything. You didn't even use the account. I haven't seen you do a withdrawal in so long, right? They're going to start asking you questions, and you just want to make it look like it's very, very natural transaction. And then last but not least, you just want to simply reconnect with them. Go, ask to speak to the loan officer, reach back out and ask for a loan. Now, full disclaimer, ideally you want to have about a 650, 680 credit score to go and reach out to these banks and get approved for a line of credit, because they want to make sure that you're going to actually get it paid back, right? But it's not the end of the world if you don't have bad credit. Simply just go to repair it. Even in our program, we actually have somebody who repairs your credit and gets it into the 700s, right? But that's a conversation for another day. You feel me, right? Now, this is a secret hack. Anybody who knows me knows I love credit cards, right? So I actually prefer credit cards above banks. So when it comes down to credit cards, we'll see some of the credit cards that I want you to apply for are the American Express Blue Business Cash, the American Express Platinum, the American Express Gold, the Chase Ink Unlimited, and the Discover It Cash Back credit card, right? Now, most of these credit cards are 0% interest. And the reason I love these credit cards are because you're not paying the money back for 12 to 18 months. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? You are not paying these credit cards back for for literally 12 to 18 months, which is why I like no interest. It's crazy. All right. So if you want to find out actually more on where you can find out more 0% interest credit cards, somebody just dropped the word hack in the chat. Can I just give y'all like somebody just dropped the word hack? I'm not seeing no engagement right now. I got to see that y'all are tapped in. Hold on. Oh man, that felt good. Whew. We are rocking and rolling. So now what you want to do, and just to make sure that y'all got the credit cards, just take a quick screenshot of that. Going down in 3, 2, 1, boom. So another thing that you can do is you can actually use one of my favorite websites called doctorofcredit.com. Now, this is literally honestly, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be the last masterclass I give out this website. I'm not even going to hold you. This is going to be the last website I give out this website, because this website is too gangster. It exposes the banks, it exposes the credit cards, it exposes everything. This website is so gangster. It's built like a forum. So think about all these thousands of people who are going and, oh yeah, you know, first, this bank just gave me another banger. Oh, this First Tech Federal Credit Union, they're giving out a $300 checking bonus. Oh my God, like, it's all on this website. So use this website with extreme precaution. So I just want to make sure y'all, like I mentioned, this is probably the last masterclass I ever even give out this website because it's too spicy. Too spicy. You feel me? Let's get it.
I'm gonna tell you how I've been in the car business for 20 some years. So I was mortgaging my time for money, right? I missed my children growing up. I missed a lot of things. But guess what? Today I made $650 in Chuck E. Cheese with my wife and son, just using a cell phone. I was taking, the realtors was calling me while Chuck E. Cheese was dancing around on the floor and I'm making deals. And guess what? I'm able to go where I want to go, do what I want to do just in day 4. What you think my life gonna look like 365 days of it? I'm gonna be pulling up in a Lambo truck beside you like, yo, I'm still standing. That's all I gotta say. If you don't see it, you can't walk in it. As a pastor, I'm in the hood. I teach this. I moved from selling drugs to now living my dream. And this is, look, they don't want this because it's real. You gave me a consignment. I bought your program. I joined this. So for under $500, I made my money back today. I made my money back.
Yeah. Somebody said, period, Pooh. Yeah, Lambo truck in the garage, Rari in the back. You feel me? Yo, can everybody just say congratulations, Matthew, before I pull up this money dance? Because now things is really heating up. Hold on. Now things is really heating up. Whoa. Yeah. Hey. Somebody said, period. Come on. Big Lambo energy. Come on.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Big money energy. BME. Big money energy. Yo, we here with it, man. Somebody said they need the full screen. I'm shy right now. Let me stop playing. Yo, we are going absolutely crazy. Y'all. Oh my God. Let's go. Big pastor energy. Big Lambo truck energy, y'all. Big money energy, y'all. Yeah, we are here with it, y'all. $500 giveaway. We're going absolutely crazy. Nah, this is really insane. Yo, big pastor energy, big money energy, big Lambo truck, big Rari, 4,000 square foot crib. Yo, we are really coming heavy, going crazy. Y'all see what one event space can do for y'all? Can go crazy. Y'all don't feel me though. Y'all don't hear me though. We are going absolutely nuts right now. Big money energy. Let's talk about it. Who's getting their space this year? Let's talk about it. Come on now, y'all. Who wants to see my very first space? Look at my very first space, y'all. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing spectacular, but I made it work. God made it work. You feel me? That's it. Big money energy. You feel me? That's it. 22 years old. I was trying to make it out. I got fired from my first job, fired from my second job, fired from my third job. Big money energy. That's what we here for. How much y'all think I made my first month? I made no money. How much y'all think I made my second month? I made no money. How much y'all think I made my third month? I turned up and I got my stuff together. Why? How? because I had to bet it on myself. Your current situation does not determine your final destination. We made $15,000 and we were in profit. That just goes to show y'all the biggest difference between those who pay for their own space, those who get somebody else to pay for them. You just got to start building that relationship. Literally, one relationship could get you that space and have you using the bank's money, paying it back in only 90 days. Big money energy, y'all. Big money energy. I need everybody getting their space next 90 days. I don't want to hear about that 6 month. I don't want to hear about that year. I don't want to hear about nothing. Give me 90 days, 1 month, 2 months. It's possible. It's possible. But when you pay attention. When you invest, you get there. I want to see everybody get there to the next level, but you got to invest in yourself. You got to invest in yourself, y'all. Wouldn't it be nice to know a year ago how easy it was to get funding? It's crazy because most people will never, ever learn this stuff, y'all. And I know y'all are glad y'all showing up and you stayed until the very end, y'all. Let's keep on rocking, y'all. Let's keep on going. We are on fire. Now we got the funding. We found the space. Now it's time to get traffic to our event space, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Big money energy. Let's go. Big money energy. Let's go. Y'all got to understand, ain't nobody going to do this for you. Ain't nobody going to put your family in a position of generational wealth for you. Ain't nobody going to invest in you like you. It's time to stop investing and thinking about the S&P 500. I'm investing in the S&Me 500. I'm getting it done for me. I'm getting it done for me and my family. My mom retired now because of me. I want to make it happen for me. But you can't be cheap trying to be rich. We looking at all the free classes in the YouTube and the Google. That's only going to make it take longer, sweetheart. That's only going to make it take longer, sweetheart. We got to find somebody who's already doing it. If I want to do something, I want to get a coach that's going to help me get there even faster. I'm not trying to take the long way out. I want to take the short way. I want to take the fast pass. Somebody dropped the word fast pass in the chat. I want to get the fast pass. I don't want to take forever. Too many people think that this taking forever, this long game, that's the way it works. That's not the way it works. I want to get the fast pass. The quicker I find my space, the quicker I start making money is the quicker I start building generational wealth. The quicker I'm on an island in Bali, the quicker I'm on a private jet. And let's take away the material things for a second, right? Sometimes we just want a full fridge. Sometimes we just want to relax. I'm tired. Sometimes I just want to relax. It's not all about the private jets and the fancy Rolexes and the Cartiers and this, that, and the third, even though that's inevitable. I want the fast pass. I want a full fridge. I want to make sure my kids is good. All got full life insurance policies, wills and deeds, property that worth more than they could even count. That's it. I want peace. I just want to wake up in Egypt one day with a camel handing me grapes. That's it. That's all I want. Is that too much to ask? But it starts with building that event space empire. It starts with investing in yourself today. Because the longer it takes for you to invest in yourself is the longer it takes for you to get to that dream outcome, y'all. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? If you got me, comment, I got you. If you got me, comment, I got you, y'all. So now let's fill up that event space, y'all. That breakthrough event space hack, how to get traffic to your event space, y'all. You don't got to always pay for advertising, y'all. We are literally using organic content. You can go on Instagram, and this is my organic method. You can go on Instagram, go on the Reel page, literally find a trending sound or audio. Literally, if you see this little arrow right here that's going up, it means it's a trending audio. You're going to hit these 3 dots right here, hit copy link, and just park that in a separate note to recreate. That's part 1. Take a screenshot of that real quick, right? Because now we're moving. Now we're cooking up with some gas, right? Now we're moving and grooving, y'all. Now we're moving fast. Because what we got to do, we got to move fast. What we got to do? What we got to do? Move what? What we got to do? Do what? Let me see who's first. Let me see who's first. The first one always gets rewarded. Let me see who moves first. Let me see. Let's go. Move fast. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Let's go. So now we place that in a separate note. Now it's time to start documenting the process. What we want to start doing. Every single time you are talking to a landlord, every single time you are talking to a broker, every single time you are talking to a contractor, I need you recording it. I need you recording it. I need you recording it, and I need you making sure that is on document. That's videotape. Put that in an album. Now you are putting those same trending sounds over those documented processes. It does not matter how it looks. You want to post a video, but can I give y'all some more free game? Somebody drop free game in the chat. So can I give y'all some more free game? Somebody drop free game in the chat. Now, not only are we doing organic content, we are also utilizing websites like Peerspace, like Gigster, like Splacer.com. We are utilizing these 3 websites. So now the minute you get your space, you're going to list it on these 3 sites and they're going to flood you with bookings. So now I want to give y'all, oh my God, this is too crazy. This is too saucy. Somebody say, yo, B, chill. This is too saucy. So now we got the Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays booked out. What about the Monday through Thursday? What about the Monday through Thursday? Right? And if you didn't get those sites, here are the sites again. Take a screenshot. But remember, you got to do what? You got to move fast. See? Now it's gone. Let's get it. Let's go. Just like that. If you don't move fast, sometimes it's gone. Just like that. Now, if I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday booked, do you want to learn how to keep your space booked Sunday to Sunday? Now what we're doing is this. We're utilizing my direct mail. Oh my God, this is too crazy. Now we're utilizing my direct mail method. We're getting churches in there. We're getting daycare centers in there. We're getting dance studios in there. We're getting fitness trainers in there. We're getting art galleries in there to book up our space. We had a dance studio paying $450 a week for 2 days. A church paying $300 a week for 1 hour. Another church paying $600 a week for 1 hour. Another church paying $1,800 a month for 4 Saturdays. You telling me you can't pay your rent off just that alone? You talking about you picking up what I'm putting out? So now imagine churches and daycares and dance centers paying half your rent. Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays is straight gravy, straight profit. So now y'all remember my mentees Viali Max, and guess what? They're in Montreal, Canada. They're not even in the States. They were fully booked 30 days after opening up using social media. You want to hear something even crazier? Listen to this. My man Richard literally.
Off,
this is
in a week and a half.
Here it is.
A little challenge, so we was able to do. Okay, Solana's over here. We was able to do $49,000 in a week and a half.
$49,000 in a week and a half. $49,000 in a week and a half. $49,000 in a week and a half. How crazy is that? How crazy? $49,000 in a week and a half. Let's keep on running
What was
it.
your first goal? Oh, the 25, but that was you knew that was too easy for us.
Crazy.
Bro, they tried to come up here and be like, yo, we gonna do $1,000 a month. I'm like, duh, double it. Yeah, I didn't see it. That's why having a mentor and somebody and being in a room and being around people that push you every day, like just like in the group and everything, it definitely helps.
Getting in the room, getting a mentor, getting in the room, getting a mentor. You see that common theme over and over and over. Getting in the room, getting a mentor. You can pay for mistakes or you can pay for success. One or the other. You're going to pay one or the other. You can pay it now or you can pay it then. The only difference is if you pay it now, it's going to save you then. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? We have over 100 and something people in our community giving game. Me giving game. Richard giving game. Terion giving game. My man made $50,000 in a month. Just received his plaque for $49,000. Excuse me, for making $50,000 in a month. Just received his plaque. What did he do? He got mentor. Terion just made $25,000 in a month. What did he do? He got a mentor. Yvonne got $55,000 in a month funded. What did she do? She got a mentor. Do you not see the common theme? Did you not see the common theme? It's the same thing over and over and over. So far, what have we covered? We covered how to find your space. We covered how to fund your space. We covered how to fill your space up with bookings. And y'all, I want to be very, very honest with y'all. I'm just like you. I had a 2.8 GPA in college, got fired from my first job, fired from my second job, fired from my third job, literally had to take out a credit card to get my event space. I was probably worse off than you. But look what happened. I was able to take my event space money, buy the car of my dreams, BMW i8. I was able to give out several MacBook laptops to my students. I was able to buy a 12-unit, $1 million property in Houston, Texas. Why? Because of my event space business. So I say, thank you, event space business. Why? Thank you, event space business, y'all. So I just want to show y'all your current situation does not determine your final destination, y'all. So let me ask y'all this. Would you rather, option one, go away with the 3 strategies that you learned today and use them on your own? Or, and these are all great strategies, by the way, same strategies that got us $90,000, $100,000 in a month. Or stick around a little while and let me make your life a whole lot easier. Option one or option two? Option one or option two. But remember the common theme between everybody who was successful in this entire presentation. Got a mentor, join the community, got a mentor, join the community, invest. Y'all picking up one, putting out. Everybody say number 2. So this is what we got going on. Remember, unlike other gurus and coaches, y'all, we still do this. We are the only event-based program in the country that finds spaces for our students, as well as has an award system where students are repeatedly getting $25,000 a month awards, $50,000 a month awards, and the coveted, sought-after $100,000 month plaque, y'all. And I can show you the exact blueprint in my current business. More importantly, I want to. We have something called the Ultimate 6-Figure Event Space Accelerator. It is a complete step-by-step, over-the-shoulder video course that shows you exactly what I'm doing in my 7-figure business and how you can put it into yours. And I want you to stay to the end to find out how you can start with $0 today. It is over 30 modules on how to find and fund your event space. The same script that Brooke was talking about that allowed her to get a yes literally the next day is in the program. My top questions that I ask landlords when I am going on site visits, guess what? They're all in the program. And this is the only program where you can get it. My business plan for you to go and get funding. I have an 18-page business plan. It's in the program. My 100K in funding ebook that shows you how to get off inquiries, get off late payments, boost your credit score is in this program. My Automation 101 course that shows you how to automate your space so you can take yourself out the business and work on the business instead of in the business is in the program. And my vendor list that I used to sell for $500 alone is in this program. That vendor list is right here where I show you where to get all my suppliers, all my tables, all my chairs, all my backdrops, all the vendors that I personally use are in this vendor list. And this same exact program, y'all, is going to be $49.97 right after this class. $49.97. But like I mentioned, you stayed until the end, so you're going to get a $1,000 discount. And because I'm the CEO, I'm also taking off another $500, which leaves a new sticker price of $3,500. Now, I could give everybody everything for just $29.97, but like I said, I like people who move fast. I like people who execute quickly, because if you're not going to move fast on this, you're not going to move fast in your events-based business. I'll tell you this. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do something that does not even make sense. I'm going to let the first 15 people get this for only $797. I'm going to allow you to get everything that I just mentioned for only $797. Over $18,000 worth of value for only $797, but this is only for 15 people. What you're going to do is you're going to go to myownEventSpace.com and you are going to grab your program. Once you grab your program, you purchase, I want you to comment, I'm in, so I can congratulate you. Not only that, This is just what just a few people have been saying. Hey, Brian, I just wanted to thank you. I took a few of your courses, which gave me the knowledge to open up my own space here in Connecticut. You are a gem for the event planning world, and I couldn't thank you enough. Perfect. I signed my lease January 3rd. Thanks to your course. You're going to go to myownEventSpace.com. Now you have two choices. You have two choices, success or failure. You have two choices. And this is only when you sign up tonight. What we have is a hold your hand money back guarantee. When you sign up today, you get all the way through the program, apply all the information, and you don't find a space within 6 months from now. And honestly, it should not even take that long, but you don't find a space within 6 months from now, we will either, one, refund your money plus an extra $1,000 for wasting your time, meaning you don't find a space in 6 months, we will refund your money and give you an extra $1,000, or we will work with you for free on finding a space until you do. And all you need to do to qualify is one, finish the entire program and just complete the assignments, participate in our community, and just keep a daily log of your progress. That's all you have to do, which means when you sign up today, one of three things are going to happen. One, you're going to have a brand new event space within 6 months from now. Two, you'll have all your money back plus an extra $1,000. Or three, you'll have the entire strength and resources of me and my team looking for a profitable event space for you. And I get it. Some people are just like, B, it's so great. Why do you even offer that guarantee? It's for entirely selfish reasons. The same way we have people in our program doing $25,000, $50,000, and $100,000 a month. My ultimate goal is to buy property with you, and then we just split the money. So you're going to come into the program, you're going to go make $100,000 in a month, then we're going to go and buy a property together, and we're going to go split the money. That's it. That's the ultimate goal here. So now everybody wins. I want to invest with you. That's the ultimate goal. That's always been the mission. We just bought a property in Philly. Guess what? One of our students is running it. We're buying a property in Atlanta. Guess what? One of our top students is managing it. We're buying a property in Boston. Guess what? One of our top students is managing it. We are here to put you in a position to win so that we can win with you. But the only way we can win with you is if you're in this program with us. We want to invest in you, but you have to invest in us. So the real question is this: is it worth spending a few minutes of your time? Check this out. Even if it does half of what it says it's going to do, it will still make you money before you even find your first space. All you have to do is go to myownEventSpace.com. Shout out Dawn. Dawn says she's in. Let's go. Veronica said she's in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm shouting out everybody who's jumping in. Let's go. It is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And this is a special bonus only for those who sign up tonight. Everybody who signs up tonight, what you're going to get, you're going to get my contract, the same contract that I use for my own clients. You're going to get my exact contract that I got from my attorney. You're going to get my exact business plan that I've created to go and get funding from all these different banks, CDFIs, micro investors, all of that. You're going to get the same profit calculator that I showed you guys how to use in order to see if an event space is profitable. You're also going to get my secret bag list. It's a list of over 50 banks and where they pull from. So now all you need to do, see what bank pulls from Experian, what bank pulls from TransUnion, what bank pulls from Equifax, and you have over 50 banks to choose from. Not only that, you're going to get my direct small business administration contacts where they can broker you and help you get funding of over $50,000. And you're getting all this for only $797. I'm out of my mind. Also, what you're going to get 2 bonus courses. And this is only for those who sign up tonight. My team, if you ask them about this tomorrow or the day after, they're not even going to know what you're talking about. So like I mentioned, you're also going to get 2 bonus courses, Throne Rental Secrets and Airbnb Secrets, showing you how to start a profitable throne rental company as well as a profitable Airbnb company. You're going to get lifetime access to my accountability calls with my team. Y'all, you're going to get lifetime access to hot seat accountability calls with my team. You're going to get entered into a drawing for a weekend with me. You're also going to get 30 days free access to my private Discord community where I'm in there answering questions, and my other 6- and 7-figure students are in answering questions. Not only that, and this is something brand new that we just added, you're going to get a custom done for you list of 3 to 5 spaces in your area that you have potential plus the contact number. So now all you need to do is call them and set up appointments. That's it. We've done the hard work for you. We found the spaces for you. All you need to do is just call the location. That's it. So you don't even have to worry about finding a location. Literally, you enroll in the course right now. Literally, all you need to do, we're going to ask you, hey, where do you want your location? Leah, where do you want your location? Sherry, where do you want your location? You're going to send it to us. We're going to start finding spaces for you. Boom. Just like that. Literally total value. And this is insane. This is only for, and everybody who's already in, this is for you too, but this is only for those who sign up in the next 5 minutes. Those who already signed up and those who sign up in the next 5 minutes, you are going to get a 1-hour coaching call with me and my other top students, my other 6- and 7-figure students. You're going to get a 1-hour coaching call with me and my other top students live. Not only that, you're going to get free access to a live 3-day boot camp that starts Monday, where we are literally going to walk you through the next steps of the program, hold your hand while you create your first LLC, virtual address, phone number, and website so you can properly situate your business. You're going to learn how to break down a credit report and build business credit. We'll be finding spaces with you live, plus a bonus private Q&A with me, y'all. Let's go. Shout out Jonathan. He said he's in. Shout out Dawn. She's in. Caldezia, she's in. Aliyah, she's in. Jamie, he's in. Kunika, she's in. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Yo, I'm shouting out everybody who joined tonight, y'all. We're shouting out everybody. And this is how you use everything. And again, you are going to go to myownEventSpace.com. If you want those fast action bonuses, you're going to go to myownEventSpace.com in the next 4 minutes. 1 minute's already down. The next 4 minutes, you're going to find your location with the location finder. But I mean, of course, everybody who gets in tonight, we're finding you the first 3 to 5 spaces. You're going to go and talk to these landlords using the landlord questionnaire matrix, get your funding with the 100K funding ebook and our business plan. Then you're going to advertise your space with our Infinite Content Lab module that shows you how to create an infinite amount of content. You're also going to get our vendor list, a full list of all our vendors, y'all. Y'all remember
if you have money or not. I just heard Brian say about other people's money. This is what I got with other people's money. I had no money to do this.
Crazy.
And we started this, Brian and I started this journey with Brian, I think it was June 15th.
Let's go.
Where we are. So, Brian, I want to say thank you. Because if you didn't put your foot up my ass, I would have still be working at the big box store, which I still am.
Let's go.
Balancing that bit, but I am tiring from that.
Let's go. Let's go. Shout out Yvonne, y'all. Literally, the only thing that does not work is if you don't work. The only way this does not work is if you don't work. But you got to see it so you can seize it. And I'm letting everybody know right now, this is such a no-brainer offer. This is such a I don't even understand how my team allowed me to put this together. But I told them, I'm just like, hey, look, listen, I need everybody who comes to our program to have every single resource at their disposal. Every single person who comes, this needs to be the greatest, best event space program in the world. There is no other event space program in the world that offers this. No other event space program that shows you how to get funding, shows you how to find the space, finds the space for you, y'all. And literally the last few months, I've been able to travel to Turks and Caicos, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Dubai, Myrtle Beach, while my spaces are still running. Y'all, I can literally show y'all on my phone right now. Look at this. $500, $500, $500, $500, $500. These are all Cash Apps and Zells that were sent while I'm literally doing whatever it is I want to do. I can be anywhere in the world, and this is still running for me, y'all. I'm here with y'all, still making me money, y'all. That's why I ask, what's one space worth to you? What's one successful space worth to you? And again, you're going to go to myowneventSpace.com. And I want to shout you out. If you're in right now, if you purchased your program, I want you to comment, I'm in. Shout out Jader. Shout out Lucy. Shout out Caldezia. You said my name correct. I hate getting people's names wrong. So y'all, please forgive me if I get any names wrong. But I want to make sure I shout y'all out, y'all. Done is better than perfect. So I'm going to always do it, y'all. Shout out, like, what's one space really worth to y'all? My man Terrion made $10,000 his first month. My man Richard made $50,000 in a month, which means you not having your own space is costing you $10,000 to $50,000 a month. Let's change that. One space. What's one space can do for you? Literally, one space, $4,000 a month. One house. You want a brand new mansion, $4,000 a month, paid off by one space. Brand new Tesla Model X, $3,000 a month, paid off by one space. $10,000 round trip to Cabo, paid off by one space. More time with your family. Priceless. Time that's available because of the decision you made today. And again, to make that decision today, Pam said, I'm in. Let's go. Jamie said, I'm in. Let's go. Let's go. I'm shouting out everybody who's in. Let's go. I can't wait to see y'all in the Discord, y'all. Above everything else, and I'm going to be a little transparent for a second. Above everything else, what my spaces did for me is I can finally pay my mom back for everything that she did for me. The spaces pay for her. She's retired now. I retired my mom, and this is a little bit why this is a little bit more emotional, because this was the first month that I actually retired my mom. January 2023 was the first month that I retired my mom. And I look at that, and she always says to me, she's like, Brian, I don't want to be a burden. My mom came into this country with $100 in her pocket. $100 in her pocket. I did not see my mom for the first 12 years of my life because I saw my mom wake up every single day, 6:30 in the morning, to go to the city to go to work, came back at 9 o'clock at night just so I would have food in the fridge. I got her now. I send my mom a wire every single first of the month, paid, take care of the mortgage, take care of your expenses. Why? My event spaces did that for me. My event spaces did that for me. And if you want your event space to do that for you and your family, this is where you start. This is your family now. This is your family now. The Event Space Elites welcome you with open arms because this is what we do every single day. Mommy said, I'm in. Let's go. This is what we do every single day. We change generations. We build generational wealth. We break generational curses. And we do every single day what we need to do to get to the next level and make sure our family never has to worry. I have a life insurance policy that my family's good. God forbid anything ever happens, my family is good. My future kids is good. My mom is good. But while I'm here, I'm taking care of the family. My mom was just on a trip to Aruba. She's good. She don't got to worry about nothing. Car payment taken care of. Car payment taken care of. House mortgage taken care of. Everything taken care of. I invest in me every single day because I have to invest for them. Every single day. Mommy said, I finally made a move for myself. And that's the same words that I said to myself. I have to make this happen for myself. Because if I don't make this happen for myself, I can't make it happen for them. I can finally pay my mom back for everything that she did for me. I kept my word to myself that I would someday pay my mom's mortgage. And I did. I did. Now you can see why people are paying me thousands of dollars to help them with their space. Why? It's not because I pay my mom's mortgage. It's because we are the best. It's because we are the best. We know this game down to a science where I can say without a doubt, I don't care where you are in the country, I can find you a space. I can help you get funding. I can help you get booked. It does not matter. Once you invest in you, I invest in you. Once you invest in us, I invest in you. Once you join the Event Space Elites, you are now family. We build, we come together and we build. It does not matter where you are. I don't care what your credit looks like. I don't care what your funding looks like. I don't care where you're located at. This can work for you as long as you work. This can work for you as long as you work, but you have to do the work first. And like I mentioned, only for the first 15 people, you are going to get access to everything that I just mentioned for only $7.97. You are going to get access to everything that I just mentioned for only $7.97. And like I mentioned, I'm going to extend. I know I said it was only 5 minutes, but I'm going to extend it. I'm going to extend it. What time is it now? It's 8:38 p.m. Thursday, January 19th. I'm going to extend it for another 5 minutes. So if you jump in within the next 5 minutes, I'm going to allow you to get that 1 hour coaching call with me and my other top students and free access to my live 3-day boot camp. 100% for free on top of all the other bonuses, y'all. All the other bonuses, y'all. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Let's get it, y'all. And again, only when you sign up today. If you get all the way through the program, you apply all the information, and you don't find a space within 6 months from now, we will either refund your money plus an extra $1,000 for wasting your time, or work with you for free on finding a space until you do. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. Gotta make sure everybody's straight. Y'all. When you go to myownEventSpace.com, you get your program. I want you to comment, I'm in. This is my birthday gift to myself, 1/6. Happy birthday, Aaliyah. Well, actually, happy belated birthday. I apologize. Happy belated birthday, Aaliyah. And I'm glad that you invested in yourself for your birthday, because that's the number one gift that keeps on giving. I spent over $220,000 in my personal development 2022. It has made me over $1.3 million. It has made me over $1.3 million. When you invest in the S&P 500, you will always get an infinite return. Always get an infinite return. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Let's get it. Yo, everybody say happy birthday, Aaliyah. And her name is spelled Eliigha. Alicia said, I'm in. Let's go. Man, I love to see y'all building, man. And I love to see this because when people come into the program, they bring the same energy. Y'all. And I want to make sure everybody joins our Discord, because that's where all my other community members are. I want you to go into the Discord. I want you to introduce yourself. I want you to let everybody know where you're from, where you're tapping in from, so that everybody can just, and especially Aaliyah, like, I need everybody to say happy birthday to you. You picking up one point now. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. And of course, above everything else, I want you to understand that this is a tax write-off, right? So under Treasury registration code 1.162F, this is 100% a tax write-off, y'all. So it's basically a free course, y'all. This is basically a free course, y'all. I also want to answer some questions. If you have, I'm spoiled Wild Club and I'm in. Linnea said my birthday is 121. Let's go. It's almost time for that birthday, queen. Let's get it. Helene said, this is my birthday gift to myself. I'm all in. Let's go. I love it, y'all. Jada said, I'm from Connecticut. What up, Connecticut? Yo, I love to be building with y'all right now, man. Let's get it. Y'all, I also want to answer some questions. If you have questions, drop them in the chat. I want to answer any questions if you have. And I want to break this down for a quick second, right? I know some people are afraid. Like, is this going to work for me? And what I would say to this, it's not going to work for you unless you work for it. I have to be honest. I'm seeing Miss Williams, Dakina, and she's like, I want to do it. And I understand some people are afraid. Look, one of the biggest things one of my students told me, if you on the fence, stay there. If you on the fence, stay there. Because when you join this program, you need to be 100% committed. I don't want to hear you're doing all this extras. Oh, I'm doing this business. You need to be 100% committed. So if you are on the fence about anything, stay there. I want when you jump into this program and you build with all these hungry 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs, you jump in and you're grabbing life by the horns. You're applying to all these spaces. You're jumping in. You're going to get funding. You're going and finding spaces. You're talking to these landlords and brokers like they're your freaking bitch, because you own this game. And when you come into this game with this industry, when you come into this game with this level of hunger and this level of like this burning desire, like, yo, I got to do this for my family. You can't go back. And it's the people who be the most scared who make the most success. Because once they jump in, they don't turn back. I had this one girl named Destiny. She joined our program, and it was so funny because we were about to give her a refund because she was just so scared. She was just like, "Oh my God, like I don't know what I'm doing." And we talked to her. We just walked her through everything. She's getting her credit repaired right now. She's already gotten funded. She's about to apply for her first space. When you just see the transformation, people, I could give y'all another one. My guy, Dave, he came in. He's from Brooklyn, New York. He came in. He's like, yo, B, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to just do it. I trust you. I trust God. I'm going to do it. Dude got $10,000 funded first week. Helped his father fix his credit. Got another $19,000 in funding. $30,000 in funded. And I told him on a mentorship call, I'm just like, bro, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you came in and you wasn't scared. You wasn't scared. You came and you just kept grinding. He showed up to every single call, kept grinding and kept grinding and kept grinding. And I'm just like, yeah, I like that. Helene said, I'm all in. Let's go. This is what happens on the other side of fear. On the other side of fear lies success, because when you run through that first door and you keep running, guess where you're running? You're running towards the finish line. That's it. You're running towards the finish line, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. The script, and the script to talk to landlords is 100% in the program. I don't want anybody to think that we're skipping out or anything like that. When you join the program, you're going to see I think it's after module 18. But when you guys all join the boot camp on Monday, my program director, Drew, is going to be able to walk through the entire program with y'all and show y'all everything, okay? Let's get it. Let's go. Alicia asked, how are we saying no to alcohol and why? Because what if clients want alcohol? I want to paint a picture for y'all, right? I had a client, they had asked, they were talking about alcohol. They had a baby shower. I'm just like, I love overcoming objections because it makes people realize how objections are all made up in the mind, right? So she came to me, she's like, I don't want to have a baby shower without alcohol. I'm just like, ma'am, you're pregnant. What do you care about having alcohol? Like, what do you care about having alcohol at the party? She's just like, yeah, you're right. I might just do some light, wine and beers and stuff like that. I'm like, go for it. Like, you got to understand. And the biggest thing, and I want to make this very, very clear, liquor is not a problem. You can have liquor, just put the responsibility on your clientele, which is why we give you our contract. In our contract, we specifically have a provision that's made by my attorney, and my attorney's not cheap. We actually just had in our event-based elites community, we just had a call with my attorney, which he answered everybody's questions on leasing and law and liquor and clauses and whatnot. But we basically in our contract, we have it specifically state that for them to have alcohol, we have they have to get a 1-day permit. So now it's just like, well, I can offer that because I've just removed all the risk for myself. That's how you get around alcohol. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting out? And also I see some comments about, if you have a 4-acre open space, do you help with the resources, turn it into an event space? So you want to, all the resources are in the program, right? And what that comes down with the resource program, it shows you specifically how to go to the city and talk and get those permits and licenses if you need be. Right. So now if I were you and I had that 4-acre land, first thing I'm doing is I'm going to go speak to an architect, which I show you how to do in the program. Speak to an architect, get the corresponding licenses and permits so you can turn around and make that big move. You're picking up what I'm putting out. Just paid for my LLC. Let's go. What? So you see, this is why it's so important to get around the right group. I could have showed you how to get an LLC for free. I could have showed you how to get it in a way where it pays itself back. You picking up 1 point out, but we gonna keep on rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to have my LLC before I request business credit from the credit cards you suggested? So let's talk about that for a second. One of the biggest things I want y'all to understand. I want to make this very, very clear. Stop getting hung up about business credit. Stop getting hung up about business credit, right? And what we show you is that I ideally I go after whatever I can get my hands on first. So if that's personal credit, I could get $15,000 right now. I'm getting my personal credit, $15,000. Whenever the business credit comes in, you can always pay yourself back. And that's exactly what I did. When I had to invest $30,000 into my business, I took $30,000 in my business. When I finally got approved for a business credit card, I just paid myself back by liquidating that credit card. It's all, there's so many different plays. We're playmakers over here. Y'all picking out what I'm putting out. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. If you told the landlord that already that you're not going to have alcohol, that's fine, because you're not. You're not going to have alcohol. You don't provide alcohol. Your client might, and they have to get a one-day permit, but that's it. That's it. That's it. Y'all picking up 1 point now. And I want to make sure, and I want to make sure when you go to myowneventSpace.com, and I want everybody to go to Google right now, type in myowneventSpace.com. You're gonna see all the testimonials. Like, just go to Safari right now, go to Google Chrome, go to Mozilla Firefox, whatever browser you use, and type in myowneventSpace.com right now. And I just want you to take a look for a second at all the testimonials, because you can hear it from me, but I want you to see all the testimonials of people who have invested in themselves and have now paid off. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Las Vegas is a great market. Las Vegas is a great market. There's so many people that have parties. They have so much land out there. Las Vegas is a great market. I have a mentee in Las Vegas doing about $18,000 a month right now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So Vegas is a great move. Vegas is an absolute great move. Absolutely, 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 absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I also want to answer this, right? So I know some people are wondering, like, all right, cool, like, you know, I don't know if it's gonna pay off. This might be my last 797, whatever the case may be, right? I might have to ask for like a discount or something like that. I want y'all to understand something. If we had our doctor call us right now and say, hey, look, listen, you have to fly across the country for this surgery right now. It's going to cost about $800. We're going to find the money to do it. I know I would. I'm going to find the money to do it. I'm going to borrow. I'm going to scrimp. I'm going to scrape. I'm going to steal. I'm going to do what I have to do. When it comes down to investing to our family, when it comes down to investing to our future, we have to do what we have to do. You think I wanted to spend $55,000 on a mentor? No, but I did it, and it was the best decision I ever made. The hardest decisions usually become the best decisions that we ever make. Every single hard decision is going to be difficult. Every single hard decision is going to be scary. Every single hard decision is going to put some fear in our hearts. But once we get through it, once we break through that glass door and we see the light at the end of the tunnel, we realize why we did it. And I never regretted spending $55,000 on a mentor. I never regretted spending $35,000 on a mentor. I never, ever getting choked up over here. I never regretted spending $40,000 on a personal branding program, simply because this is an investment into me. And every investment into me is going to pay off. Every investment into me, into the S&P 500, is going to have an infinite return, because you can't take away here. If somebody told me, yo, I'm taking away all your event spaces right now, I know how to get my credit repaired. I know how to get another credit card. I know how to get another space. It's not difficult because I have the information. And when you guys invest and when you get into this program, now you have the information. You have lifetime access to this program. Ain't nobody could take it away from you. You have lifetime access to the accountability calls, lifetime access to the community. Ain't nobody can take that away from you. But it starts with you investing in yourself. It starts with you going to myowneventSpace.com. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? It starts with you getting in there. It starts with you taking that next step into changing your life and getting to that next level. It starts there. Y'all give me 1 second. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, this is crazy. My fault. I had just I ordered some flowers to be shipped to my girlfriend, and it said it just got shipped. It just got delivered. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, this is a life hack for all my fellas. If your woman like flowers, get them on auto delivery every single week. Has literally made my life amazing. Shout out Bianca. She helps you with that. Yo, shout out. But that's honestly, and I just want to segue for a second. I just want to segue for a second because imagine I didn't have the financial ability from my event space to do that. Imagine I didn't have the financial ability from my event space to retire my mom. Imagine I did not have the financial ability to send flowers to my girlfriend every single week. My event spaces did that for me. My event spaces literally did that for me. They put me in a position to be able to do that. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? Like they did that for me. So when I look at this and I say thank you, event spaces, I'm not saying that facetiously. I'm saying that for real. I'm saying that because these are things that it has put me in a position to win. You picking up what I'm putting out, it has put me in a position to win. It has put me in a position to get my dream car. It has put me in a position to get my first rental property, my second rental property, my third rental property. It has put me in a position to do that. I want to put y'all in that position too. But you got to meet me halfway. You got to meet me halfway. You got to come to it. You got to come into it and say, hey, look, listen, I'm doing this. I'm jumping off the bridge and I'm not looking back. I'm jumping off the cliff and I'm not looking back. Because guess what? That parachute, it's coming open. That parachute, it's opening. I'm telling you. But you got to make that jump first. You got to make that jump first. You got to get in there with me. You gotta get in there with me. So again, just to recap, what you getting? Everybody who joins tonight, you're getting access to my own contract. You're getting my business plan. You're getting my profit calculator. You're getting my secret bag list. It's a list of over 50 banks and where they pull from. You're getting my direct SBA contacts to pursue funding of over $50,000. You're getting 2 bonus courses, Throne Rental Secrets and Airbnb Secrets. You're getting lifetime access to the course, lifetime access to my accountability calls, where every single week. How many people feel like, yo, I just wish I had somebody who would just keep me going? Just drop me in the chat. Just drop me in the chat. You just wish somebody would just be there, just rooting you on, just cheering you on. Because I want to remind y'all of something. Nobody here is average. Nobody here is average. When you were born, God did not look at this baby and say, Helene, average baby. Rumi, average baby. Jasmine, average baby. Dakina, average baby. They looked at you as something great. We all have something great inside of us. And Dakina, I want to see you with us. I want to see you join because I know the fact that you already even have your LLC, you made that next step. You're going to make it happen. You're going to make it happen. So imagine somebody every single week, you jump on a call and you're building every single Sunday with a team of event space 6 and 7 and 8-figure entrepreneurs that just want to get it to the next level. This is what we need, because a lot of times we just need somebody pushing us. A lot of times we just need somebody just helping us get to that next level. A lot of times we already have it inside of us. We already have it inside of us where we can go and build and grow and learn and just love. But we just need somebody saying like, Dakina, like, you can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Jasmine, you can do it. Keep going. Keep going. Kanika, keep going. Flo, keep going. We just need that person behind you, which is why we have a free accountability coach included in your program. But the only way you're going to get it is if you get it. The only way you're going to get it is if you meet us halfway. And not only that, you're going to get literally custom done for you list of 3 to 5 spaces in your area that have potential, plus the contact number. So now all you're doing is calling and setting up appointments. That's it. We are the only program in the country that offers this. No other program offers this. And again, like I said, these are just fast action bonuses. I'm going to extend it for 2 more minutes. Those who get in the next 2 minutes, you're going to get a 1-hour coaching call with me and my other top students, as well as free access to my live 3-day boot camp that starts Monday, y'all. So I supported the bill for years ago, so I know you the truth. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this for a minute, y'all. Let's get it. Whoopsie. Let's get it.
worth of game business spotlight. Today we got my man Billionaire B. Brian, man, listen, Mannequin Inc. What he do is he's a power player in the event space. He making y'all $1 billion worth of game in the event space. Listen, man, listen to this young brother. This young brother is not playing games. He told me, wow, I'm gonna teach everybody how to start an event space with no money. How you gonna do that, B?
Yo, thank you.
Happy to be here, man. Thank you for having me, honestly.
Lit, bro. Like I love exposing entrepreneurs to new business ideas. Most people are booking events, but they don't even think, y'all can have my own and make money. They don't even think about it.
I want you guys to understand, like, this guy is the best to do it. He's not paying me to say this stuff. He's not, like, trying to be a cat. Like, this is he's the best guy ever when it comes to the business space. Leo, my man, Leo's my guy 100%, but Brian got him. Brian got him.
I bought your program. I'm doing this. I made my money back today. I made the money back.
He gave me all the jumps I needed. As you can see, I literally just looked in full form. He gave me what I needed from start to finish. Brian, you're a genius.
And this is Nate, owner of King Studios. I own 5 of them. I do photography, videography, been in the game for years, and still his course helped me. I appreciate everything Brian did. I went from one venue to now I have 5. I appreciate Brian for all his help. And I tell a lot of people, even if you have an event space already, the information that he gave you can really help you update. But big shout to Brian. His course is incredible. If you didn't get it, get it. You need it.
This next gentleman, man, proud of this man. He's an executor. I ain't gonna lie. He's one of the most executing people that I know. He just sit there and he just, as soon as I say to play, I'm talking about he running it with a sense of speed. No, this young man run with a sense of speed. He run with a sense of urgency, right? And I'm proud of him, man. He owns, and I'll give him the crown. 5 event spaces. We call him the event space king. Make 100K a month plus with his event space and making hundreds of K a month teaching people. Brian, billionaire.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. I also wanted to, I know a few people, they want the opportunity, and I mentioned that we would have an option for you to join for free. So what we have is we actually now have PayPal credit, right? We do have a PayPal credit option. So what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to go to paybwithpaypal.com. All right. So I'm actually going to show y'all that slide right there. So this is for those who want to see if they can get funding for their to join the program, right? So you're going to go to paybwithpaypal.com. Again, that's paybwithpaypal.com. You're going to go ahead and apply. And then what you're going to go ahead and do, once you get approved, you're going to just send the funds to paypal.me/mannequinnyc. All right. So again, you can go to paybwithpaypal.com, and then you're going to go to paypal.me/mannequinnyc. All right. Y'all give me one sec. And again, like I wanna make sure, like, everybody, every single person, there's like over 60 of y'all still here, right? Every single person should be applying for PayPal credit. Every single person, because you only lose if you don't try, right? Everybody should be applying for PayPal credit. If you don't have that option, and you also, there we go. If y'all need funding, we do have a few funding options. So what you're going to go ahead and do is text program funding to 720-802-0965. Again, that's, you're going to text program funding to 720-802-0965. There's over 60 people still left on this call. Everybody should be texting that number. Everybody should be applying for PayPal credit. Text the number, apply for PayPal credit. But I want to be very, very honest. Think about this. There's going to be over 60 people messaging this number. So there is going to be a bit of a wait because we have to do every single program, but we have to do every single application by hand. So I do want y'all to be patient. Like I said, you can lock in your program right now by going to myownEventspace.com. That's myownEventspace.com. But again, we do have PayPal credit as an option. So everybody, if you've texted the number already, just drop funded in the chat. If you just drop funding in the chat. If you've texted the number, I should see over 60 messages. If you've texted the number, drop funding in the chat, just so I know, just so you know. And again, if you need funding to get this offer, text program funding to 720-802-0965. And I guarantee somebody's getting funded. I know that for a fact. Somebody's getting funded. So Zeus texted it. All right, perfect. Tori texted it. Perfect. Let's go. I should see 60 messages. Everybody should have texted program funding to 720-802-0965. Everybody should have texted it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Larita said funding. Perfect. I'm double checking to make sure. I want to see everybody has messaged. Let's go. If you need funding, text program funding to 720-802-0965. There's not a single reason why people should not do it. Every single person. If you want the chance to be a part of this life-changing program, like I said, do not do this for me. Do not do this for me. Do not, like I said, I'm going to be very, very honest. I do not need this. I'm going to leave after this. I'm going to be with my family. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm going to be chilling. This is for y'all to get to the next level. I've literally taken all 4 years of my experience, $3 million in revenue, and have put it into this program. Everything. Quanika said funding. Angel said funding. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So I want to make sure that everybody, once you've texted that number, drop funding in the chat. Once you've texted this number, drop funding in the chat. We have a couple different funding programs of which people can get approved for. All right. So I'm saying y'all all texting. Good. Everybody, every single person should do it. And like I said, y'all, don't do this for me. Do this for your family. Kids looking up to you, parents looking at you, grandparents. Everybody. I don't do this stuff for me. I saw my mom literally bust her ass when I was a kid growing up. I'm doing this for her. I'm doing this for her. I'm doing this for them. I'm doing this for my future kids. I want more life insurance policies, more property, more deeds. I want more. Y'all picking up what I'm putting out? But we got to start by investing in ourselves. And I don't want to be the guy that's just, hey, invest in yourself. If you don't feel like it's worth it, I understand. But if you're going to sit on the fence, stay there. Because over here, we're investors, we're killers, we're success stories, we're executors. You picking up what I'm putting out? So I need everybody to go and text program funding. If you don't have it right now, text program funding to 720-802-0965 and see if you get approved. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. We've been rocking for 2 hours. Let's make it count. Let's make it count, y'all. And I ain't forget about the giveaway, y'all. Don't even worry about that. I ain't forget about the giveaway. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Oof. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. My fault, y'all. I'm just checking something right quick. Yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited to be building with y'all. What? Hold on, what? Bro, what? What is this? See, even now I'm getting DMs about like some, what? Hold on. What is this? What is this? Oh, interesting. Ooh, Montreal. Somebody's in our DMs right now. Trying to get tapped in. You feel me? Doing application. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, if y'all have questions, drop your questions in the chat. I see somebody asked, can you explain the 100, 100, 100? So essentially what you're doing is it's very, very simple. You're just finding out the minimum balance required for that bank account. Say, for example, Truist is $150. You're just going to put $100 extra. That's it. It's that simple. Yeah. Let's get it. If y'all got questions, drop questions in the chat. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Yo, if anybody has any questions at all, make sure y'all drop y'all questions in the chat. Let's get it. If you have sent that message, if you sent program funding to 720-802-0965, I want you to comment funding in the chat just so I can shout you out. But yo, let's get into this giveaway, y'all. Can I hit y'all with this giveaway? Did everybody? I want to make sure that everybody sent their message to the number. I want to make sure that everybody texted the number for program funding. Again, text 720-802-0965. So what I have to ask the realtor if the location can be used in event space. So they're going to ask you right away, hey, what do you want to use the space for? You're going to let them know, hey, I want to have it as a private event space, blah. But we have an entire script in the program, so definitely take a look at that. We have an entire script. And I actually also as well in the program, we have a live call with me in the program where I show you, like, I'm on the phone talking to locations. So I want y'all to make sure y'all tapping into that. If anyone is asking God for a sign right now, let me be the one to say, do it. Yo, that's a fact. That is a fact, yo. When I tell y'all there's so many resources in this program that I literally forget to tell people about some of the resources in the program. There are so many resources in the program that I literally forget to tell people about the resources in the program. It's absolutely crazy. But anyway, y'all, let's do this giveaway. I want to give somebody $500, if that's okay. If I could give somebody $500, just drop cash money in the chat. Just drop cash money in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Drop cash money in the chat. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, my. Let's get it. Cash money. All right, so this is what we doing. This is what we doing. Hold on, where is that? Where's that message? Hey, little mama, you're a top stunner. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just make this tweet real quick. This little twiggity tweet. Let's go. Yeah. What did y'all think about? So this was gonna happen, right? What did y'all think about tonight's match? So I'm dropping a tweet right now, right? Tori said I'm in. Let's go, Tori. Oh man. Whoo. Tori said I'm in. Let's go, Tori. Big Tor. You feel me? Let's rack it up. Let's stack it up. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's go. Rack it up. Stack it up. Oh man, let's get it. All right, y'all. Hope whoever gets this money, I just invest in yourself. You feel me? Let's get it. Oh man. All right. Let's keep on rocking, y'all. So this is what's gonna happen. I am going to There we go. 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 Oh my God. Kevin said purchase. Let's go, Kevin. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, shout out y'all who's executing, man. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. You feel me? All right, y'all. Let's do this. So, I'm posting a tweet right now. All right, why my phone want to act weird? All right, ooh, yeah. All right, cool. Let's do this tweet. All right, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Cash. Cash money. I bet. Add audio. Let's add a little bit of that. Yeah. So I just dropped my Instagram, for everybody who doesn't know, is @BillionaireB. I just dropped a post on my feed, right? So all you're going to do, it says, what did y'all think about tonight's masterclass? All you're going to do is just comment what you thought. That's it. Just if you loved it, if you hated it, if you learned something, if you didn't learn a damn thing and you thought like you wasted 2 hours of your life, whichever one. So all you got to do, like I mentioned, all you got to do is just comment, and I'm going to pick a random comment. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. You feel me? That's it. Let's get it. Let's go. That's it. So yes, yes, yes. All you got to do, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So all you got to do is take the post and comment under it and see who wins the money. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to give it like 5 minutes. It's 9:15 right now on the East Coast. So yeah, I'm going to just pick somebody. It is on my feed @BillionaireB. You feel me? Yes, sir, ski. You feel me? Yeah. 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 All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh-wee. Oh, man. Giving y'all sauce. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I'm going to give it 4 more minutes. Give y'all a couple minutes to drop that comment. WW. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at some of y'all profiles. Y'all gonna be y'all gonna be getting some money. Your comments are underneath the post. So I just made a post on my feed that said, what did y'all think about tonight's masterclass? So all you're gonna do is just comment under that post, right? And I'm gonna pick one person and I'm gonna send you $500 right here, right now. You feel me? Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to end it like 2 minutes. Yeah, we got like 2 more minutes. We got like 2 more minutes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no. Yo. Yes, sirski. Oh, man. Yeah, I hope y'all got some game. Your boy is tired. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Hold on. All right, cool. So is it okay if I pick somebody now? I'm about to pick somebody. Let's see. Yo, we about to pick somebody. in 30 seconds. Cash money. Cash money. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, man. All right. All right. So let's do. Yo. Oh, man. All right, y'all. So this is how we going to run it, right? This is how we going to run it, right? I'm literally going to pick a random comment. And if they're still here, they're going to get $500. Cool? Cool. So this is how we running it, right? And 3, 2. Oh, what the hell? My bad. All right, cool. What? Oh, my God. All right. 3, 2. Bro, why does my screen keep stopping, bro? What the hell? 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Priceless 3000. Where you at? Priceless 3000. Where you at? Where you at, sis? My nerves. I'm crying. Yo, Priceless 3000. Where you at, sis? Where you at? Let's get it. Let's go. Where you at? Oh, Aaliyah, what's up? Hey. What's up? That's what's up. Hey. Aaliyah, drop that cash app. Aaliyah, what's goody? What's goody? I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'd be terrible if I wasn't. Oh, my God. Yo, Aaliyah, what's your cash app? Let's get it. Let's go. Damn, Aaliyah came up. I love it. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here so much. All Me Boutique. All right, perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Let's see. All Me Boutique. Priceless. Yup. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Yo, Miss Aaliyah, you got a fresh, hot, and ready $500 cash in the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Run it back for the $500. What y'all think this is? Run it back? What y'all think this is? Yo. But anyway, y'all, I'm super excited to be building with y'all right now, man. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to serve y'all, man. Shout out everybody for literally just coming out, spending 2.5 hours with us right now. Gotta sing the Stevie Wonder version. That was a Stevie Wonder version. What you mean? That was a Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, we can make this a whole shindig little karaoke session. You feel me? But anyway, y'all, I'm super glad to be building with y'all tonight, man. I am super glad to be building with y'all again. If you have not already, make sure that y'all text program funding to 720-802-0965. We getting a lot of people funded, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm just super excited to be building with y'all, man. Again, if you want to apply for funding, text program funding to 720-802-0965, y'all. It's been a pleasure. Everybody be blessed. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Peace.